The sneaker in front of me today, I'm excited that it's finally retro, but apparently that's not the case for everybody else, and I'm kind of confused by that. Welcome, cool cats and doggies, to another episode of FiqNSneaks. Today we'll be going over the Nike Air Jordan 1 Retro High OG in the lucky green colorway. If you're new to the channel, make sure you like and subscribe and turn on that notification bell to catch all the content we have on this channel. At the end of the video, make sure you leave a comment below if you bang with it. I certainly do. This is bird game colors, but like, why don't people love this shoe, yo? And make sure to check me out on all social media platforms like Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, Facebook, TikTok. I'm out here. But let's hop into the review of this nice clean shoe. The shoe is legit clean. Yeety. Now the box, bird game vibes, or if you're from Beantown, I guess Celtic vibes. And it matches the shirt. So like, I didn't really dress up for this, but I guess I did. Box is black and green, slat stop, size 13, big feet gang, salute. Air Jordan 1 Retro High OG, black, lucky green, white. Opening that box, you get past that paper, and then you greet it with, if I had to do a sleeper list, right? If I did a sleeper shoe of the year, this might categorize as the sleeper shoe of the year, right? For varying reasons that we obviously are about to get into. Because, man, these look so nice in person. In front of me, we have these lucky green Air Jordan 1s. If you're OG in the game, this came out in the mid iteration in the 2009 DMP pack, where I had that stupid tongue. I hate tongues on mids, that's why I don't own any mid ones. But this came out in 2009 as a pack accompanied with the black and red Jordan 1s, breads. That retail price was 160 bucks. The retail price for this shoe, fast forward 14 years later, was 180 bucks. But I was able to get a shoe that I was never able to get back then, which makes it like 10 times better than me. But apparently, people, or even OG heads, I feel like, didn't really talk about these in the forums on Twitter or on social media, which is really weird to me. If you're privy to Jordan 1s at all, you will see that this shoe comes in the black toe variety. And I think when I think of Jordan 1 color blockings, that's probably my favorite color blocking. Let's start off with some of the materials before I get into the qualms I have around this shoe. Starting off with your toe cap, you have this black leather. Now, it's not some super premium leather, and that's okay. This shoe's also not $200 or $210, where they sell you on it having nicer materials. Going to your toe box, white leather, standard, perforated holes right here. Transitioning to your midsection, white right there for your midsection panel, as well as a black Nike swoosh. And as you get to the back of your shoe, more of that lucky green pops. Now, I guess Eagles green is more like a Wake Forest green. I truly do believe this is more Celtic green-like. But that's okay, because most greens I associate with Philly, because this Berginger died. But you can see that that green is really prominent on your back for your heel and heading towards your collar. And it wouldn't be an Air Jordan High without that D-Boss wing sign right there. That D-Boss wing is almost everything. I'm not the biggest fan of nylon tongues, but that's usually what you get on Jordan 1s and regular dunks. And this does have an all black nylon tongue. Black tongue tag with Nike Air written right there in green. And then you get lucky green laces, which I hate when you have to lace up your shoes. These we had to. So luckily, executive producer, thank you Tiffany, she laced them up because I would have done a horrible job. And as we put the green laces in, I realized that they had black laces as well in this brown recyclable box, which is cool because they're getting rid of plastic, and I definitely thought the laces was recyclable, but executive producer put me in my spot, in my place. Sorry, just the box. Sorry. You have a black insole with Nike Air right there in green, an all white midsole, and then one of the best outsoles of all time, and it's flat green. This is slime ball pack. I feel like watching like Nickelodeon or something. I think the color block is phenomenal. The materials could be better, but let's hop into according to my calculations to get down to my qualms and what they're going for in the resale market. These Jordan 1s came out April 2023 at a price point of 180 bucks, as I mentioned earlier. They're currently going for $140 to 155 bucks. Well under retail. They even have been called bricks, something that I particularly don't care for, which means that they're not reselling, which is irrelevant if you're going for a shoe because you like it. But I think the word brick should be appreciated if you really want a shoe, because if this wasn't a size 13, I probably didn't have to pay retail for them. If you wear basically any other size, after a month or two after the shoe comes out, Nike's been doing like a 20 to 30% off sale where you've been able to get shoes that maybe you or I perceive as heat for much lower. Basically, everybody went and got these once they dropped from 180 to 140 bucks. But I wasn't able to do that because, like I said, I wear 13. Which makes me angry that the people who still hold on to those 13s probably don't wear a 13 and they just have it because they hope it gives them 20, 30 bucks. And then other people get lucked out and can go get them for 30, 40 bucks lower. And I just want to be like those people. Like, I would buy so much more shoes if they were readily accessible for me for half off of whatever inflation's made this market do to sneakers. Probably another reason why I was angry and haven't reviewed them in 3 months. I got these on release date in April and it's pushing almost July. But these shoes, I think, are phenomenal, especially if you knew the history behind them. Now, that doesn't mean the materials are the greatest, but they'll do. As long as it's not super limited for shitty materials, excuse my French, poopy materials. Box fantastic, slap vibes, great for this sneaker. I'm giving a 9. I would give the shoe more than that, but the materials, like I said, are as basic as you get for Jordan 1. But the color blocking is phenomenal. It matches my team jerseys. It's refreshing to get a shoe that I haven't been able to get in 14 years. It evaded me, and I copped it. Got a couple more FiqNSneaks. But let me know in the comments below if you grabbed these either for retail in April, after they got on sale, or if now you're like, oh, I learned something more about this sneaker, because I think that some they just see, at least new sneakerheads, a black and green one, and they might be fatigued from ones from all the ones we've been getting, or some people might really love them like I do. Until the next video, I'm gonna holla at you. I mean, we lace these up, and you definitely, we're appreciating them a little more, right?
Yeah.
We're gonna talk about another lucky green thing. Basically, we've been getting a lot of lucky green, so.
Are we getting lucky?
Y'all gotta look out for
the
way I feel about this shoe next. Lucky green for life. Look at that. That's a nice little pic right there. Lucky green, lucky green.